Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live once again here from the Strat in Las Vegas, 2023 KWM Gunner 3WALLBALL Open Outdoor Championships for the IRT. I'm Fabio Soto, along with the man behind the mat, Todd Boss. Todd, welcome to Sunday morning.
It is Super Sunday in Las Vegas. Everyone has now been here for 4 days. They're exhausted. They're dehydrated, because none of us who are actually from here drink enough water to properly stay hydrated. Oh, nice shot. And here we are. And what a fitting way to start Sunday then with the most grueling of tests. That is 3-wall outdoor singles.
That is it. So Alan and Natera from Chihuahua, Mexico, facing IRT Hall of Famer Greg Solis.
That's right. So Mr. Solis here in the back, just to give you an idea, 13 major outdoor doubles titles. He's won Outdoor Nationals 6 times. He's been a finalist at Outdoor National Singles 3 times. First time in 1999. The last time in 2019. That's a heck of a career.
That is a heck of a career. No wonder he's in the Hall of Fame.
But he has never won Outdoor National Singles. It's
No.
the one thing on his curriculum vitae that he's never kind of done. But, here he is in the Vegas singles final. He's a dangerous player, for sure. If he can get to the ball, he's going to put it away. He's got a great backhand. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, what a good reaction there by Natera. Not a good cross-court shot by Solis. Can't go too much of a wide angle, then it goes out.
Mm-hmm. No. Meanwhile, speaking of Mr. Natera, he made the singles final here in 2021. So it's not like he's unfamiliar with this sport. Oh, almost got that. So for those of you uninitiated at home, I'll give you a little history lesson on singles here. Mm-hmm. They used to play. You see that there's a line up the middle of the court.
Yep.
So that's what we have is what's called quadrant serving. It's a nice serve right there.
That's a good serve by Solis.
Quadrant serving, kind of like in tennis. However, the first serve is open, meaning that the server can choose to go to either side. So as you just saw right there, Natera was standing in the middle. Solis hit a drive serve that Natera wasn't within 20 feet of and got the point, right?
Yeah.
From then on, so Greg served to the backhand there, so the next serve has to go to Natera's forehand, which is why you saw Natera move over to there. And the reason that these rules exist, they didn't used to be this way. It used to be completely open serve, which, as you might imagine, on a big court like this, is kind of ridiculous. If you could imagine where you have no idea where the serve is going.
Oh, yeah.
The singles matches used to last literally 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you have a good server, Brian Hawks.
Yeah.
You have a good server. I mean, imagine Ruben Gonzalez playing in his prime that way.
Yeah, or imagine anyone with pace and the racket skills to kind of put the ball on a dime. It's going to be really hard to score points on them.
Solis.
So singles matches turn out to be fun more when, frankly, that the receiver knows where the ball is coming, because then you get a rally.
Yeah.
In fact, if you do not ace out your first open serve, then you're really at a disadvantage in singles.
Yes.
So 3-wall singles used to be open completely. That was during kind of the reign. You have to see that. Greg took one step, and that was it. Used to be open for many years. Hawks ran off 20 singles titles. He just was unbeatable. And after Hawks retired, they put in the quadrant serving. They put in the change to try to make singles a little more interesting. Rocky then took over. Rocky won 17 of these titles at Outdoor Nationals. But he doesn't play singles anymore because it's just such a grind on the body. Oh, great get.
Wow. Fantastic get there.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Natera has an excellent reach, but that reach right there by Solis was, wow, kept it alive.
Yeah, so, so we talked a little bit ahead off camera about predictions here. Solis may be the Outdoor Hall of Famer and with all the creds, but I think the advantage in this match is going to Natera. Natera's got that reach. Natera's got the shots on the forehand and the backhand to put balls away. And Natera's used to playing this discipline. Here we go. Got a serve with the backhand here. Oh, I like that serve.
Solis just trying to pound that ball. Obviously, that's the problem. You're playing with a guy that's over 6 feet like Natera.
Yeah.
Wingspan is just tremendous. That's why I compare him a lot to Eduardo Portillo. They've been playing doubles. And just the reach of these two gentlemen is impressive.
Yeah. So the interesting thing about the quadrant serving, the hardest part is to get a serve where they know it's coming to the forehand. So Solis is lining up here for a Z. Oh. Yep.
Alan says that ball was out at the serve.
So, okay, so what happens here is the linesman calls it out. Natera appeals. The appeal goes to Amaya. Amaya disagrees, so they overrule the call and they do they do. No, yeah. What Solis is saying is the other linesman doesn't get that call.
Yeah.
So Amaya, if Amaya disagrees, it's a replay. Yeah, no, that's exactly right.
Exactly what Solis is saying. Yeah, the sideline judge has to say out, or in that sense. He called it out, it's out. If he doesn't, he can appeal to the line judge.
I'm surprised that Natera is being a stickler for this, honestly, because it's just a replay. It's not like that cost him a point. But here we are. Looks like our we ran over to the tournament desk to get an unofficial ruling, so we have a little break in the action here.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank everybody for watching and tuning in. Of course, 2023 KWM Gunner 3WALLBALL Outdoor Championships. This is, not only just racquetball, it's paddleball, it's handball, and Todd, this is the epitome right now of outdoor racquetball. All roads lead to Vegas. That's what we've been saying all year. Starts at Beach Bash, then goes to Huntington Beach and Outdoor Nationals. Then we end up here in Las Vegas, not only at the Strat. So I want to take time to thank our sponsors as well.
Absolutely. So your title sponsor here is KWM Gutterman, of course. That is the beneficiary of Keith Miner, who's also an active player here, which is great. Presenting sponsor, Pro Kenix. They're and Mike Martinez is a great supporter of outdoor racquetball, especially in the California area where his company is based. In addition to that, you have regular outdoor sponsors, AGE Solutions, who's based on the East Coast, Team Root Labs, which is Randy Root. He's in Kansas City. And then LPL Financial, which is Roscoe Hasley. He's a financial advisor group that's based out here on the West Coast. In addition to that, there's a slew of additional minor sponsors that help make this happen. Everybody from Team Dovetail to 1WALLBALL out of New York to Gearbox to Melissa's, which provides fruit for the players all weekend. To I'm just reading off the sponsor box. All of these people help make our sport great.
And we also want to remind everybody the IRT will be in Boston. Rally for Our Warriors. That's coming up in next month in November. That's going to be a great one. We haven't been in Boston in a long time.
It's been a bit, yeah. I don't know off the top of my head, but yeah.
Line judges say it was good.
Okay.
Right now.
All right, so after all that, we have a replay.
So, Greg Solis serving 3-7.
Yeah, open serve. See if he does another out the door. Yep. Tried to get it.
Ball doesn't lie.
Nice hands.
The ball doesn't lie, Todd.
Nice hands. Would like to point out our referee for this match is Miss Christina Amaya.
From the LPRT.
And one line judge is Peter McMillan, who has been absolutely busy 9 p.m. to 9 p.m. all weekend. He's the guy that kind of controls the courts.
Listen, from dusk till dawn.
Oh,
man.
my God.
From dusk till dawn.
He's the hardest working man out here.
No doubt about it.
And then I don't know the other line judge offhand, but he does have a red beard, which is kind of cool.
Well, I see it kind of pink, but okay.
Maybe I've got a little bit of colorblind in me.
Yeah.
I'm distracted by the ridiculous yellow neon shirt that you're wearing, Fabio.
Oh, there you go. I work for the city of Vegas, controlling traffic outside the Strat. So people have to be very, very visible. You know what I mean?
You know, I've been working with you all weekend, and I don't think I've seen you wear anything that wasn't fluorescent or looked like it was built to work in a black light.
Well, this is Vegas, baby.
Vegas, baby.
Natera. Wow, Solis.
Nice
wow,
hands.
great ball control. I mean, Natera just shot it right at Solis. I mean, come on.
You know, he didn't. You know, that was kind of the angle that he had, and he's off the court, so he can't hit a splat. He probably could have tried for like a reverse pinch, but that's a really tough shot. Oh wow, what a great shot!
Serve, and that's not the first one he's done like that. Solis favors that side really, really well. He has a lot of ball control.
So you can see. Okay, so Solis came from the time of Hawks, right?
Yeah.
So you can see exactly what Hawks did, because it's exactly what you just saw Solis did. Now imagine if there was no quadrant serving, and Solis could either hit that drive serve or hit that Z ball out of the left the right hand side.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just no defending that. And then 20 years ago, Solis hit the ball 30% harder. He played in the time of Hawks and Clubber Lane and these guys in the late 80s, early 90s that just really pounded the ball. Nice serve.
It's a good shot by Natera.
I mean, Natera is adapting to this discipline very, very well.
9 serving 5. Natera to the serve. Natera to the serve again. Now to the left. Wonderful. That's an ace. Perfect serve by Natera. And 11-5. 11-5 to the right. That was a short serve. Wow. Just Natera got just 2 quick points, Todd, right there with his serve, and it's just been great so far. But, you know, Greg is catching up.
Yeah. Boom, boom. You know, the points come hard and fast here.
I don't know what Natera had the racket held up so long.
Well, Solis didn't check.
10 seconds.
I don't know if there's a replay there.
I don't know. I mean, there's a 10-second rule, and Natera, I don't know why he was holding up the racket so much.
I mean, he was holding up the racket because Greg wasn't checking. However, you know, Greg held the serve for quite a bit.
He did. Oh, this game was not going to be without controversy. It does involve Solis.
Yeah, well, and here we go. I'm sure there'll be more.
Yeah, open serve. Let's see how we go.
I'm thinking drive serve to the.
I'm thinking C serve right now.
Oh wow! What
wow,
a serve. Right
interesting.
on the line.
Great serve. Jeez.
I mean, Natera's cheating that way. He just can't get it.
That's the thing. It's just a perfect angle from Solis.
You know, so I played singles here one year, you know, not being an outdoor player, and this was the hardest for me, was to figure out a serve that made sense, where he knew it was coming to a forehand, you know. And so, you know, you could see Greg trying to hit it up the middle right there and kind of thread the needle, but he couldn't get it there. It still gave Natera a forehand, and there was a rally there, but that was advantage Natera from the get-go. I mean, and you're kind of bereft of ideas. You can pound it overhead, you can try to hit a Z, but you know, if you hit a Z, then it's floating because the plywood takes so much velocity off the ball. Nice ball. That was a good serve.
That's a good shot. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so there's an appeal.
Ooh. One agree, one disagree.
All right.
Greg's hilarious.
What did he say?
He's making a comment about the appearance. So you know, Greg in his real life is a school teacher. I can just only imagine if he has like this level of sarcasm with his students.
That'd be funny.
That would be funny. I think he's a math teacher.
Oh, that would explain a lot.
Yeah, I interviewed him for our little war history book and had a really nice conversation with him. Kind of got his oh, what a serve!
Excellent serve by Natera.
So the cool thing, so if you're really good at placing the ball where you want, you can see how you can go front wall, side wall, and still keep that ball in the quadrant, but force the unexpected swing, right?
Yeah.
So Natera's over there probably thinking he's going to get a backhand, and then suddenly he's got to hit a forehand.
Wow.
Nice hands.
Good cross-court winner there by Natera
Boom.
to get his first game 15-6. Players will take a 2-minute break. We will as well, and we'll be back on IRT Live.
My name is Jake Brenbeck, and I play with Gearbox. I personally love a solid frame. I've always loved how Gearbox has felt, and there's no better frame on the market. My mindset in racquetball and in life, because I think sports and life just coincide, they're great representations of each other, is you have to work hard, understand that there are going to be setbacks, but if it's something that you want, there's really no stopping you, and that's kind of how I live. I just go after what I want. My name is Jake Brenbeck, and I play with Gearbox. I personally love a solid frame.
A future free from drugs and alcohol begins with a decision to raise your hand and ask for help. The Frontline Recovery Program at ARC Behavioral Health specializes in treating substance use and associated mental health concerns for veterans and first responders. We provide an evidence-based, trauma-informed approach to treatment, led by a team of veterans and clinical professionals with first responder experience. Your recovery begins here. Call us today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Getting started here for game number 2. Todd, 15-6 victory from Natera. Is this a shock? Is this a surprise?
No, I was talking with Sudsy, and Sudsy made a comment, and I believe I agree with it. Boy, he had to move for that. Nice shot. That's a great recovery.
Fantastic.
No, Sudsy made a comment. He said, the best outdoor players are the best racquetball players, with the caveat of, if you get your tactics right and you have the right strategy, then talent rises, right? And
yes.
So what you're seeing here is a guy who's ranked in the top 10 on the indoor, who has now played enough outdoor that he knows the tactics. And you can see when he gets his feet set, he puts balls down, because that's what he does on the indoor tour. And this is not a denigration to Solis, but Solis also has been playing for 25 years. Maybe this is a different result if this is in 1999, right? When Solis was at the peak of his powers.
Yeah, and I like that serve. That overhead Z shot for me is an excellent racquetball serve here in outdoor. I love it.
Yeah, he's driving Natera. Great ball.
Again, Natera, those two winners have been cross-court winners.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing that Solis can do with that, you know? Now, that passing shot in indoor is sidewall, back wall, middle of the court, buried, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Here, I mean, Solis has given up on it as soon as it gets hit. Drive serve down to his forehand. No.
Oh, Natera just missed that shot.
Yeah, funky. You know, that might have been a funky bounce off the plywood. That might have been a crack. You could see right there where Greg's standing. There's a seam, and that seam. We've seen a couple of funny bounces off that seam. Saw it yesterday in particular. Like Daniel went to go short hop a ball in his semi, and oh wow, great shot.
Oh, Natera just flailed that one to the LPRT court.
Yeah, had to interrupt at a rally next door. Yeah, but you know, I mean, we're playing on old cement here, an old parking lot. Yeah, they get tour buses and trucks, and you can see there's seams that they kind of have to work around.
Well, listen, right now Solis is up 2-0.
Ooh,
whoa, what an excellent down-the-line shot there.
I think that was right on the line.
That was right on the money. It was a good shot.
Hey, Greg accepted the call.
Well, I mean, it is worth asking.
Yeah.
It is worth asking.
Drive serve to the right.
Wow, Natera.
No.
I love the deceit of Natera. You see how his whole body said, I'm going to the right at the last moment. That's powerful wrist action right there.
All right, so now let's see. Does he hit a Z or does he hit a drive? Oh, he hit a drive serve.
Oh. That hit Natera, of course, unintentional.
You know, that hit that little crack right there. Did you see that skid?
Yes.
Oh.
No.
Nice hands. Nice hands.
Good hands right there.
We have, we were slightly distracted there because we have a visiting dignitary here. The president of the IRF has been here this weekend. Flew up from Argentina, and do you know? Did you get the context of why he's coming up?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
IRF is definitely in the development of seeing outdoor racquetball countries that are like in South America, that they have a lot of opportunity to promote outdoor a lot.
Yeah. So in the middle of that, we got. I think I agree with Greg here. So Natera put a Z ball right in the middle of the court, tried to jump, but Greg hit him. Mm-hmm. And Greg wants an avoidable. I agree. I think that's an avoidable.
I agree too.
And both line judges overruled Amaya.
Mm-hmm. I agree too.
Yeah. Good call. Well, hey, that's why you have line judges, right?
Well, yeah, and that's why you have a player as experienced as Solis who can make those good calls.
Just goes to show, just because you jump doesn't mean you're clear. What a shot.
Oh, Natera all the way to the right. Solis diving, can't get to it.
All right, that's a good shot.
That is a good shot.
Wow. I mean, he's off your screen at home. He was basically standing in the one-wall court.
I know.
Wow. That was short.
That was short. So those short serves and that he's missed a couple already. That's going to cost him. Oh, Solis tried to go for that serve. He did have 3 aces in the last game with that serve, but unfortunately right now that fell short. Felt long, rather.
I think he was, it looked like he was trying to catch that very edge of the wall there and wrong foot Natera, but he ended up missing the serve by yards. Ooh, that was in. Yeah, that was a good serve. Yep, Amaya says good. He's going to appeal. And they both disagree. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that was good.
Well, from this angle, it did seem to be, it seemed to be good, but, line judges are right there.
Yep. All right, we got 2 serves 3. Let's see what we do here.
Is he going to go for that drive? No. C. Love it.
Buried it.
Wow. Natera just being real aggressive. I mean, you don't see Natera touching that ball a lot, not having that smoothness, that silkiness smooth, but just pounding that ball.
you know, you don't see indoor players, or you don't see outdoor specialists really trying to go for that buried pitch like that. That's really an indoor mechanism. But if he can,
wow,
yeah,
fantastic. That was a deceitful one, right like a Z to the middle in the back. Wow.
yeah. Now now Natera gets a shot at Greg's backhand here.
Well, Mr. Backhand.
Jeez,
There
look
you
at that.
go. What a great outdoor shot there by Solis. Wonderful play. Again, Mr. Backhand.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, Mr. Backhand, which, as I've learned, is why he prefers, even in mixed, he'll play the right hand side, so he has the backhand in the middle. Nope, missed it.
Long again, Solis.
Yep.
Missing opportunities right there. This is a very different game number 2 than 1. Solis is being more careful though, but he's missing some shots as well.
You know, I'd also note, you know, I've been a line judge here before, and in doubles matches, nice serve.
Perfect.
Brilliant. And you can see this. We've had a number of disputed line calls already. These guys are really, really trying to hit these lines in singles. You don't see that as much in doubles, to be frank. And it's because they're working more towards the middle. You know, they're trying to get you to hit these shoulder-high backhands in the middle, and then get an opportunistic shot to bury in the front. That's kind of the double strategy.
It's a skip. Natera.
I thought Greg was going to, you know, hold up there, but instead he kind of paused for a second to go for that, you know, to try to dink it into or to push him into the back court. Let's see what happens here. I'm thinking another Z-ball. Wow.
Oh,
great serve.
It's a good serve. I love those overhead serves that Greg does. He needs to exploit that more. He's been missing, I think, 3 serves now. We're going for that drive to the left. He needs to exploit those overheads. It's a soft shot.
Get there. Nicely done.
Good ball control there by
Smart,
Solis.
smart shot. So he took a ton off of that, which I normally don't like to see, because it lets your opponent run up there and essentially blast a forehand with very little deception.
Wow. You see that? That was impressive. That was a C serve, but it hit the left quadrant first.
That was crazy.
That was impressive. Solis with the ability to make those shots, and you know he ties it right now at 5-5 apiece.
So there's a guy in New York named Montalbano who
Nico Montalbano.
Yeah,
I know who that is.
He won a couple. I watched him win a couple of singles tournaments, and he hit better than I'd seen somebody in a while, where he was hitting drive serves that went front side and then clipped to that inside line, and same thing. Ooh, I thought that was in.
That was so close. No, I know what he tried to do. It was impressive.
But but Solis is doing the same thing right here. So in that case, he's got to go to the right quadrant, and so he's trying to go front side and then have the ball coming back into the middle of the court when the guy's expecting on the right side to get a forehand. It's a brilliant strategy. Oh, nice serve.
A serve, Natera.
It's a brilliant strategy, but your margin of error is really low or high.
Yeah, it's really high.
It's really
margin
high.
of error is high.
Your margin of error is high.
Very high margin of error. Oh yeah.
You have to forgive me. It's Sunday, and we've been doing this since Thursday.
Natera. Solis. Oh, Natera.
Yeah.
He waited so long for that. He should have took that swing before.
Solis has that ball, and instead of trying to hit a drive serve down to the left side, he hits another Z ball out the door, forces Natera, out the court again. This is his strategy.
Wide.
Yep.
Solis going back to that drive serve that's been working well. That gave him 3 aces in game number 1.
Solis is all right. So we're at 6-6. Solis already has as many points as he got the whole first game. I mean, what's he doing different?
Oh, that's not good.
He's got to be kicking himself for that. I feel like so you can see he's trying these different serves. He's trying to mix it up, and he's getting a lot more. He's getting more points based on his serve variety, and I think you're going to see more of this. This is looking like a really close game. Yeah. Nice ball. Nice ball. Out. Yeah, no argument there. Yeah. Don't worry. If it was close, Solis would probably tell us it was close. Yeah, Natera. Oh, I think that's a good ball. Amaya says good. Yep, he appeals. Disagree. Wow! Greg is dumbfounded. So this is my favorite part. Both line judges disagree, and then the player comes back and has got to get grief. That always makes me laugh. That's buried. Buried. Yep. Yeah. No. Didn't matter. This is getting out of. This is running away from Greg real quick here. You notice how Natera is starting to do the same serve, front wall, side wall into this quadrant. Well, not there, but oh, that was pretty. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Natera almost raises a racket again. That is tough. No. I mean, he only has one shot back there, right? Because Natera's not going to hit an up ball up. He's shooting that. And Greg knows that. So Greg's got to get up there and be able to cover that pinch. Nice guess. Yeah. Yeah, Greg's running out of time here. He needs to get Natera out of the box and needs to get a couple of aces. Let's see if Natera tries another one of these wrong footing serves here. Yep. Smart. So, you know what? This is the first time I've seen Greg try to do up the middle, to force Natera to hit these balls, either like short hop him at his feet or hit something above his head. He's been playing into Natera's strengths, frankly, this whole game. Okay, same shot. And that's time Greg was there to cover it. See, what Natera needs to do there is hit that ball up. Side wall, front wall, way up, and then Greg's now in the front court, and if he doesn't start running back at full speed, it's over his head. Oh, that's a great serve. Wow. That serve bounced at 22.5 feet down here by the war sign. So the ball floated into the LPRT court in the middle of a point, and Monty nearly brained Greg as he was going shooting for a shot. Oh, nice hands.
Good control there by Solis. A true one-waller shot, if you will.
That was. All right. Let's get back into this. 9-11. I think we got a timeout.
9 serving 11. So Alan Natera takes a timeout. We'll take a short break ourselves. We'll be back after a minute on IRT Live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after a timeout from Alan Natera. Todd, Natera's just 2 points above Solis right now, but we're deep right now in game number 2. What are your thoughts on that timeout?
Well, I mean, Solis had run off 4 straight points. Or no, 3 straight points. Oh, great serve.
Out the door. Wow, what a fantastic shot there by Solis.
I mean, Solis has made these really these tiny adjustments and is now right back in this game. Like 5 minutes ago, I would have thought that we were done.
This is the veteran move. This is the experience. This is where experience counts right now.
All right, 10 serves 11. It's a new match.
Oh, Natera busted that one out. He's not happy.
No, that's 5 straight points. That's a great serve there.
It is.
And I don't know if Natera's got a good strategy for that. Because the strategy for that is to hit kind of a big high looping ball and get Greg out of the front court. And Natera's intention, or his natural ability is to go and shoot it because he's a shooter. Wow, we got that.
I don't know when Natera.
No, that ball's good. That's a clean play.
That's a clean play.
I think that's a clean rally. What does Amaya say?
He's shooting for a replay.
Yeah. Yep.
Rojo.
What did he say?
Ay, rojo, because of the beard. Huh? He's calling the referee on the left red because he has a red beard. I still see it as a pink, but whatever.
It's kind of red. He's got a red shirt.
That's true though. Outside.
Just out. Jeez.
The ball doesn't lie, Todd.
No,
the
that's
ball
true.
doesn't lie.
Why does it always work that way? It's amazing.
It's called the universe aligning itself.
Karma. Kismet.
Solis now on top, 12 serving 11.
God.
Solis on pace.
Oh, what a serve.
Wow, Solis.
Brilliant.
This is an area of serves. This is, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes I say this in the broadcast, there are game film matches. If you look at Solis' serve sequence in game number 2, it's been masterful so far. Look at that.
That's amazing. I mean, Natera doesn't have the slightest idea where to go now. Oh. Solis. Yeah, that was to the left side, that serve, and now he's got to go to the right.
Natera. Oh, Solis. A little too close right there for action, Natera. Let's see if this is not a breaking point, though.
Yeah, that's Solis just isn't fast enough to get to that anymore. But what a run to score! I think he scored 7 straight.
Yeah,
7 straight in singles is against a top player is pretty tough. Oh, and he guessed right. Yeah, he'll dive to get that. Yeah,
that's the right shot.
Smart play.
No need to pound that ball any harder than he already did.
Smart shot. All right, it's coming down to the wire. 12-13. Only problem is that now he's got to go to Greg's forehand, and Greg knows exactly where it's going to be. Let's see if he tries to do a front wall, side wall. Nope. Oh, nice.
Just as quickly, Natera. 2 points for him to tie it back up at 13 now.
Mm-hmm. Smart shot. Nice little drop shot. I'm guessing front wall, side wall, right in the middle of the court.
Drive to the back. Told you.
Out the board. Oh, that was on the line? Great ball.
That's a good shot. And Alan Natera now has match point.
No argument from Solis there.
14 serving 13. Can Natera finish this one? Can Solis get back into this?
Pounds a drive serve at his forehand. Short ball. Short ball.
Short ball.
He tried to sell it.
He's not a good salesman.
No. Good thing he's playing racquetball because his sales skills are lacking right now.
Well, maybe it's fishing season. He's trying to fish for something.
All right, so this should be an ace right here. Oh,
Short.
Greg.
Solis missing an opportunity. Let's see if that mistake doesn't cost him the match. It's a good serve. I'm not going to blame him for trying. He had 3 aces game number 1 with that serve, but this is a whole different story.
No, he needed that serve right there.
Natera.
Now he's in trouble. Yep. Yep.
Congratulations to
That's it.
Alan Natera taking this match 15-6, 15-13, and winning the 2023 KWM Government 3-Wall-Ball Outdoor Championships Men's Pro Singles title, Todd.
That is right. That is, I think that's his first pro singles title in outdoor.
Yes.
So congratulations to Natera. Well earned. Well earned. I think at the end of the day, I think the player who I think we would have predicted won, but you know, all props to Greg for making that second game pretty interesting.
Yeah. I want to thank everybody for watching and tuning in. Remember, at 11:30 a.m., we'll have the men's pro doubles final here on IRT. And I want to thank Todd Boss, of course, for helping us at the booth today. Todd, we'll see you again here at 11:30 a.m. I am Fabio Soto for the IRT production crew, Pablo Faja. Thank you, everybody, for watching and tuning in. We'll see you at 11:30, just a little bit over an hour on IRT Live.